we will contact the painter and then ask him if he can repaint and yeah, do another grey lor. We'll choose another shade lah.
Mistake number 2.
Yeah. This video is brought to you by Hometrust, Singapore's trusted community review site which offers advice and feedback from hundreds of reviews for homeowners. Looking for an interior designer? All you need to do is fill up the form in the homepage, choose your housing type, budget and style, then you're good to go. Hometrust will filter out the interior designers and projects based on your requirements, which makes things easier for you. All reviews are written by members of the community and they provide unbiased feedback based on authentic experiences that users have went through. Reviews include ratings for design, workmanship, customer service, and value for money. So, visit their website now at www.hometrust.sg or via the link in the description box down below.
Okay, so I'm back in the house now, and the first thing I noticed will be here. Partition people actually plastered the whole wall already. Yeah, so you can see that if you remember from the previous videos, there's actually holes in between. Yep. And then after that, when I realized coming in, I realized like, oh, why is this wall on the right hand side? Yeah, so they actually built the partition here as well on Sunday, the day, the previous video lah, basically. This is the entrance to our kitchen. So we'll be doing a black glass door here. Damn fast. Yeah, it looks super good. Entrance is about, I measured just now, so it's 90 cm, which is about there lah. It's a good opening space lah. This is how it looks like from inside the kitchen. Yeah, and they plastered on the top as well, the L box for the aircon trunking. Yeah, so here as well. And you see here, the whole trunking, the whole L box is white in color right now. Yeah, so if you realize from the previous one, yeah, so this is how it looks like. Yep, the divider wall as well is plastered. So this is the front of it. This is where our projector will be, and this is the back where our study table will be at lah. Yeah, the electrical points are still the same. The electrician haven't come yet. Yep. And the niche, another update will be the niche here. Yeah, so they plastered it as well. Yeah, same for this side, they plastered it as well, so there isn't any opening and gaps inside the partition wall lah. Yeah, so I think, if I'm not wrong, this is the part where they connect, no, flush, yeah. So I think it's here. Oh, it's super duper smooth. The niche looks great. Yeah, there's actually a lot of walls. I totally forgot about this wall as well, because that day I was watching one of the YouTube videos and I realized that, oh, in order for us to put a door, they need to create in a way a fake ceiling, a fake like upper part lah, yeah. So I didn't expect my contractor ID to use a partition wall, which is quite smart, because I've seen online that they actually like do a concrete base. It'll take a while to dry especially, yeah, and I think also partially because it wants to make it as thin as possible. Yeah, so having a partition wall makes a lot of sense, yeah. So maybe this is one tip for you guys. Yeah, I think that's about it for the updates. I'll probably check with my ID, you know, what's going on in the house next, then after which I'll come back down whenever there are changes lah. Yeah, so see you guys in a bit.
Set up a TV and I
we're at the house now, and the grey colors are in. Basically, right, this is called Mysterious from Nippon Paint, and then this lighter grey is called Grey Ashes. Yeah, so we came here today to check out the painting progress lah, and then I guess we can give you guys a like mini explanation on why we decided to paint it like here like this and like this. Yeah, so starting from the doorway, this is the main door. We kind of painted this the light grey, and then the light grey all the way up here, and then it kind of connects through the ceiling to the outside there. But yeah, let me continue later. And then we decided to paint this darker grey because to follow all the way inside also lah. Yeah. Okay, let's go in. Okay, ta-da! So this is the dark grey in all its beauty, even though it's not very obvious because of the lighting. But yeah, yeah, this is the dark grey, dark grey, dark grey, dark mysterious grey, and all around. Yeah, and then if we go to our bedroom, this is the grey ashes that we were talking about, which is a very, very like pretty light grey. We really love this color. But for Mysterious, we are having a little bit of second thoughts about it because I don't know why, but it kind of looks bluish in daylight and also at night also. Like we came last night also and it was a little bit bluish, so don't know leh, like we might consider changing it to another grey that isn't so yeah, bluish looking lah. In real life it's really quite bluish. In the camera it doesn't look that bluish, like it's very grey, but yeah. Yeah, so yeah, to explain our painting decisions, basically the bedroom, right, is the one end of the house, then this is a light grey, so we followed this light grey all the way to the ceiling, and then this is the beam, so ignore that, and then this is also light grey all the way to the end here, which is also light grey lah. So this is like the other end of the house. So for us it's like, you know, like one end grey, then the ceiling connects it, and then it kind of flows to the other side, which is the bedroom side, which is also light grey. Yeah, so that's our rationale for painting it like this, and the rest, everything else is basically just the darker grey lah. Yeah, the more we look at the dark grey, the mysterious grey, the more we kind of think that it's may not be the best choice. Yeah, so we are really considering changing it, even though everything's painted, but like, you know, you kind of 不爽, then also no point, right? Like we're gonna be living in this house, then if we keep looking at it, and then the more we look at it, the more it's like meh, then yeah, I think it's best that we change it as soon as we can lah. Before, I mean, all the everything comes in, before all the carpentry and everything, then it will be difficult to like repaint everything as so. So yeah, other than that, the electricals also have been moved, like I think we mentioned. So behind this partition wall, our study area, right, this they moved the previously, if you remember, the lighting point was the fan point was like at that side, which is like super near to the corner wall, which doesn't make sense ma. So they moved it to the center already, and the lighting one, they moved it to more inside lah, so that the light can hang down like that, and then the fan can spin. Yeah. And then, and like we mentioned previously, we also moved the points for this from here to here. So that's the light point for the track light for our bedroom. And then the ceiling one from here to here, yeah, there, that corner there until here. So this is ceiling fan. And lastly, this one we didn't touch it because this is at the right position already lah. Yeah, so I think that is mostly it for the lighting update for this video. Nothing much here. This is the same, and the kitchen is the same as well. Okay, so back about the bluish part, right? Honestly, yeah, I really like in real life, the more you look at it, the more bluish it kind of looks. So yeah, I think pretty much we'll be set on changing it. Like we understand that it's a waste of our paint and everything lah, but really cannot like we can't really accept this grey. And the problem with like choosing paint colors is it really looks so different from the catalogue and even online. So we had the book itself, and also we looked online, and then we searched up the colors on the images on Google, but it really doesn't look like what we expected it to look. So that's the bad thing about paint, I guess. It's really so hard to choose. We took so long to choose this, but in the end it still didn't turn out the way that we envisioned it to be lah. So yeah, we will contact the painter and then ask him if he can repaint and yeah, do another grey lor. We'll choose another shade lah.
Mistake number 2.
Yeah, not sure how much it's gonna cost. We haven't like asked yet, so yeah. Okay, we're hungry now. Time for some lunch. Yum yum.
Sexual